been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Slides the pass over to Rao. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides it across. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot. Turned aside with the glove by Tompkins. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Quebec's won the draw and they'll go to work. Gives them a jolt with that hit. With the blast. Quebec's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Russell's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the official's decision. The Cougars are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping. Man advantage unit is set.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
The Cougars win the draw here in their own end. Quebec's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Abandonado. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Baroni's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Charlotte's won the defensive zone draw. Oh, what a hit! Those are the ones you feel in the morning.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And the play continues. Quebec's got a hold of the puck now. And it's a quick pass to Richard. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Now there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Steps across the blue line. Feeds it over. And that goes off a player in front. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Shot. Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get the hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. He just sails it over.
Shuts him down.
Tompkins works hard to get to position, and that allows him to make that incredible save.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Quebec's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Ness. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot! Tompkins hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Rao's got it across the line. Here's a chance! Turns that one away! Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Charlotte's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Dishes it off. Handles the pass. Misses. Richard's lugging the puck. Dumps the puck in. Charlotte's got a hold of it along the wall. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Pendenza's off to the box, holding the call. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
And that goes off a player. Moves the puck. Gaudin is going to play it against the half wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And that's knocked away by Tischke. Taken along the wall by Oligny. Passes it over. And that's broken up. Oligny's been slashed. Penalty coming up. Let's get the official decision.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's the slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor.
Huge opportunity for the power play as they'll start with a 5-on-3.
Playing with a two-player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity, but you have to have a sense of urgency that goes along with it. You don't want to be static. You do want to force the coverage to have to move a little bit.
Charlotte's gained possession along the boards. Denies them in front. Pendenza's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded as he joins the kill. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
The Cougars with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Quebec's got it in their own zone. And they managed to clear it. Now a quick pass to Belzile. Sends the pass over. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And they win the draw on their own end. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone and they'll head off for a line change.
Oh, this is a smart play. They've been in their own zone. They get it out. Now they've got some energy jumping on the ice, looking to retrieve.
Kruger's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Brennan's got it in the defensive end. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Takes the feed at the point. There's a great save and an excellent chance there. Here's a blast. Grabs it with the glove.
What a fantastic save from a high danger scoring area, James. And he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here in the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Strong defensive effort. Welinski's got the puck in his own zone. Quebec's on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Welinski. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And he slides it quickly to Gaudin. Scores!
There it is, James. The first goal of this playoff series. And everyone wanted that one. You want to play with the lead, and you certainly want to dictate it.
1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Great read with the stick. Makes his presence known on the ice.
Continue to attack.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here's a short pass to Godet. And he rings the post!
The shooter is driving in and just sees an opening, but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
Takes a shot! Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead!
Sometimes you can feel a momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. Your recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Charlotte's got up by 1 here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Getting into the later stages of this period, Charlotte's got a 1-goal lead. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Slides it across. Denies him on a slapper. Bill Siles moving it ahead. They've got numbers here. There's a shot. Oh, he'll want that one back as he just puts it wide right in the slot.
Well, not a lot of time from that area, especially when you're in the middle of the ice, the golden area as we call it. But he's got someone on him, but he gets rid of it quick. Just misses.
Tompkins has it and freezes the play. Quebec's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. No Deeks won the draw. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a minute. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Tompkins' face is red after that first 20 minutes, James. He was peppered all over the ice, and his team needs to shore it up and be better in front of him. The only reason they're in this game is because of him.
Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Quebec's put a lot of pucks on net here to this point, but they still trail early in the second. The Cougars win the draw on their own end.
Tompkins is dialed in. There's no question about it after that last save. I mean, to find that puck in desperation and have athleticism to be able to get to it, I don't even know how he got to that puck.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Scoops up the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Snively. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Ciccone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Moves into the offensive zone. No Deeks got control of the puck. Sends it in front. Another pass. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Here's a shot. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Lots of time left in this period. Charlotte's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. No Deeks won the face-off deep in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Takes the feed at the back end. Picked up along the wall by Kruger. Tompkins freezes the puck and we'll get a face-off coming up.
Well, he hasn't been busy all night, but just real good decision there to just jump on and gobble that puck up.
Quebec's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. The Cougars start with the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Ernie. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not the number that we see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Comes up with the stop. Peterson's going to hang on for a whistle. Kate slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win the defensive zone face-off. The Cougars get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he takes the dish. Stops it with a ball. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Cougars will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Charlotte's got a hold of it against the wall. And he feeds it down to Marody. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a save in front. Quebec's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Kruger. Pinned up along the boards. Charlotte's in transition. Broken up by Tischke. Peterson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-1 game. No Deeks got the win off that draw. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. McKenzie's got it in the corner. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Here's a rocket of a shot. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Shot! Oh, great save by Peterson. Gaudet's carrying it ahead. Slides it back to the blue line. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, Jay? because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Past the midway mark in this period, it's all tied up. Quebec's won the draw in the neutral zone. Shot! Flushes the leather! What a save by Tompkins! Carroll's won the faceoff. And he takes the feed. And he sidesteps the check there. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Peterson's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, so close. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Cougars win it. Scooped up along the wall by Samorukov. And he takes the pass. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And now he moves it quickly to Smith. Turns it aside with the glove. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The centermen glide into position. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Charlotte's got the puck along the wall. Fires it! Oh, and he had the answer on that one.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
The Cougars win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Quebec's got control of it now from their own end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Marody's crossed the line and gained the zone. Takes a shot. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And he hangs on to the puck. The Cougars get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And he takes the feed. Quebec's got the puck inside the defensive zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Cates wins possession in the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Tompkins. Takes the feed. Quebec's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it, and he comes up with the glove save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Maroney's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Denies him in close. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. Quebec's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
Well, this game is being called one way, and the coach, he is livid, but he is seething inside. He's trying to maintain some semblance of composure so he doesn't lose it and get thrown out.
As we're about to drop the puck, power play unit back for another opportunity.
When you're not having success on your power play, James, you have to find a way to out-battle, outwork the goaltender. You got to get into the paint. You got to find a way to get to that puck first.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Picks up the puck. Quebec's got the puck shorthanded. Moves it quickly over to Cates. Charlotte's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Devane's almost back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play expires, and we are still tied here. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. And a solid save there as we play off. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
Don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Grabs control of it at the point. Makes the save. Moving into the attacking zone. Quick shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, a clutch save! Moves it to White. Denies him again! And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Charlotte's won the draw in the neutral zone. Carries it across the line. That knocks him off the puck. Oh, lost his stick on that collision.
He gets rocked, James, almost as if he wasn't expecting it. His stick flies out of his hands. Now he's got to go collect it and get back in the play.
They've got numbers here. Shot! Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Big play inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Brennan. Passes over to Rao. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Quebec's in now. Maintains control of the puck. Charlotte's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Ernie. Here's a shot. Peterson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Charlotte's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Quebec's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a chance! Backhander in front. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Charlotte's got a hold of the puck. Shakes himself free. A chance in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, this is an incredible save.
Stars! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first two strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. He's not happy with this goal, James. It looks like he thought he was sealed to the post, but there was just enough room to let that puck slide by.
Charlotte's jumped in front by 1 here to start this third period.
Well, they're exactly where they want to be, James. They're leading this game. They're in the third period, and they're owning puck possession. Now it's just being aware, managing the puck, making sure if they're in trouble high in the offensive zone, they get it deep. Take care of the puck, and you'll take care of the game.
Lets the wrister fly. Denies him in front. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Brody's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
No Deeks got a hold of the puck. And he slurs it across to Oligny. Uses the force on that hit. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Comes over the make-loss save. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Quick shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Makes a move in front. Here's a short pass to Snively. Moves it to Russell. Poked away by Renouf. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
No Deeks. Power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Sends a pass over. Nice job to escape the zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now.
Well, James, this power play has not been effective at all, and you can see they're 200 feet from the zone. They have to find a way to have some urgency, gain some speed through the neutral zone so they can get in and get set up.
Kiro's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Charlotte's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And they send it down the ice. Quick pass to Kiro. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Shot! Gives them nothing in front.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Quebec's taking possession in their own end. Evan Donato's picking up steam. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Puts it on net. Great glove save. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And they're always down on their heels and deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, this is definitely a goal that they'll want back, James. I mean, 2 huge things went wrong. You have a gaping mistake in terms of your coverage and also managing the puck. You got to do both if you want to get the puck out of your zone. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He will be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
Charlotte's in the driver's seat now, up by 2 in this third period.
Well, yeah, and it's been a consistent effort from start to finish here, James. Now they got to make sure that they play this last little bit the same way they started. Aggressive on the puck, but be cautious when they need to. Sometimes the simple play is the effective one.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Charlotte's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Charlotte's got control of it now from their own end. The Cougars will play it from the defensive zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Takes the feed from off the boards. Takes a shot. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Grabbed along the boards by Perlini. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. No Deeks got it in their own zone. Quick feed to McKenzie. Here's a shot. Misses over the net. Charlotte's looking to break out. Into the offensive end now. Quebec's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And it's a quick pass to Cates. The Cougars look to start the transition game. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shot! What a save by Peterson. Taken along the wall by Klotz. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Tompkins has looked really comfortable and dialed in the crease tonight, James. He's calm, he's composed, he's made the saves he's needed to. But his team has played excellent in front of him and created a ton of scoring chances. The reason why they have a healthy lead.
Here in the late goings of the period, Charlotte's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, what a save by Tompkins! Can't maintain possession. Looks to set up at the point now. Feeds it over. Charlotte's regained possession of the puck. Battle along the boards. Charlotte's got the puck. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. Them frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
James, the power play has not been good tonight. It'd be very frustrating, but you have to reset, refocus, because even if you don't score, it can create some much-needed momentum.
Moves it over to Cates. Takes a shot. Denies him with the save. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Under a minute to go in the third. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Cougars gain possession in their own end. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Kiro's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Charlotte's won the faceoff at center. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Chance at an empty net here. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
On a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Charlotte's got a 3-goal lead. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Quebec's got the puck along the boards. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Angles it over to Oligny. Denies him! Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Welinski. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Tries to get the puck to Klotz. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Look, the series is not won or lost with the opening game, but Cheryl, I'd much rather have that win.
Everyone would, wouldn't they? I mean, it's such a long season. You play it, but then when you get to the playoffs, there's a different set of nerves. There's energy. You're in a series that's do or die, and you got to figure out a way to get on top. To get that first game under your belt to settles everyone in, and you've got the leg up now on your opponent.
Real nice start. What a night. You got to love the intensity of the playoffs, and we will see you down the road at the next game. It's playoff time, baby. Good night from all of us here at EA Sports.